Oti's failure to produce NYSC certificate proves he is not qualified to be governor. PDP. The legal team of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Abia State Chapter and its candidates in the 2023 governorship election in Abia, Chief OK Ahiwe, has said that the inability of Governor Alex Otti to produce his National Youth Service Corps certificate is proof that he is not qualified to be governor. The legal team described as strange the failure of the Senate of the state governor, Dr. Alex Otti, to produce his National Youth Service Corps discharge certificate or exemption letter. The team contended that it is strange for Otti to include a NYSC reference letter after having submitted his university degree on oath to the Independent National Electoral Commission without the usual accompanying NYSC discharge certificate or exemption letter. Recall that the Abia State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal rounds off with pre-hearing as parties adopted their issues for determination. The PDP, however, said they have uncovered a plot by the Labour Party to keep delaying proceedings with endless applications. Analysts find it strange that the Labour Party is challenging the Enugu State Governor's NYSC certificate, but the Abia Labour Party lawyers are saying that the NYSC certificate or exemption letter is not a constitutional requirement to contest for governorship. The tribunal on the 14th of July 2023 adjourned to the 19th of July for a report of pre-hearing and subsequently entering the hearing paper. In the last proceeding on the above date, the motion on Otti's refusal, neglect, or inability to submit either his NYSC discharge certificate or exemption letter was reserved for the day of judgment by the court. Otti, in his reply, admitted that he is not front-load the said discharge certificate or exemption letter from NYSC because it was a reference letter that NYSC gave him. From Otti's reply, the petitioners prayed the tribunal to hold that he was not qualified ab initio to contest the governorship election, as they said the reference letter is not only strange but also abnormal. The petitioner concluded that Otti does not have an NYSC certificate or exemption letter and thus did not include any in the documents submitted to INEC and also front-loaded to the tribunal. Well, what are your opinions on this? Make sure to leave them in the comments down below and don't forget to like and subscribe as I check out what other people have to say about this. Submitting a fake certificate is one thing and not submitting any is another thing. NYSC certificate is not compulsory, but if you submit a fake one under oath, it is called perjury. NYSC certificate is not an academic certificate and can never be won, as such political office aspirants are not mandated to present or provide it. In this case, Otti has not gone contrary to the rule of law, Electoral Act. Buhari's certificate was seized by military and he ruled Nigeria for 8 years without certificate. Oti has certificate but no NYSC. But if I may ask, do Nigerian institutions award NYSC? You went to school to acquire knowledge. You went to NYSC to practice work ethic in the name of units, national building. It is time Nigeria focus on good leaders and forget about stories without water. Wicked man, Oti is needed by Abians. You own PDP is not needed. Go and meet Kalu, your fellow 419. Not submitting is a crime, but submitting a forged one is a serious crime under law. To be an acceptable graduate in Nigeria, one must have passed through NYC and got the certificate or the exemption letter from NYSC office, or else Mr. Oti should have used his GCE or WAEC to contest. Confused people everywhere. Where is Buhari's NYSC certificate that he ruled 8 years? PDP, go and rest. Allow Oti and LP to deliver what PDP couldn't deliver over 24 years. Shameless party called People's Democratic Practice, PDP. Uche Moses, what is the level of your education that you are asking if institutions award NYSC? You don't know that one cannot make use of his or her BSc if not accompanied with NYSC. If the governor wanted to contest, why didn't he only present his WAEC and still qualify? Stop expressing some immature lifestyle online. Desperate and frustrated people that don't have any other means of livelihood other than embezzling public funds. I don't want to believe that there's elements of truth in this. It would be too bad and unpardonable if Oti did not have NYSC discharge certificate or exemption letter. This will be a big disappointment to Abians who started voting for him since 2015. Abia, people's demon praxis should go and rest and leave Oti and Abians alone. Stop pursuing shadow. Well, these people have all given their opinions on this. Make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and to share this video with your family and friends so that they know